So this is the 2016 Junior Cert Ordinary Level Paper 2, and we're looking at question number 10. Part A says the diagram below shows a parallelogram and its two diagonals. Some of the angles in the diagram are marked. Write down the size of the angle K and the size of the angle L. Okay, well if we look at these two diagonal lines, if you have two lines crossing each other, well then the angles that are opposite each other, like this, are equal. So if this is 110, then this angle here is 110 degrees also. Okay, so now if we're looking at the angle L, what you could spot there is that the angle L is enclosed in a Z shape here. So in a Z shape, the two angles in the corner of the Z shape are meant to be equal to each other. They're called alternate angles. So the angle L up here will be equal to this angle here, the angle 30. So L is equal to 30 degrees because it's alternate to this. Part B says there are 4 statements in the box in the table below. Part 1 says put a tick in the correct box in each line to show whether each statement is always true, sometimes true, or never true. Okay, so statement 1, in a rectangle the opposite sides are equal. So in a rectangle that's always true. Statement 2, the sum of the 4 angles in a rectangle is 180 degrees. Well, that's never true because the sum of the 4 angles in a rectangle is 360 degrees. Statement 3, a square has 4 axes of symmetry. Okay, and a square does have 4 axes of symmetry, always does. The vertical, the horizontal, and the 2 diagonals, so that's always true. Question 4 says each of the angles in a parallelogram is 90 degrees. Well, a square and a rectangle, they are types of parallelogram. So it is true in the case of a square and a rectangle. However, it's not the case in other parallelograms. So that is sometimes true. Okay, then it says statement 2 in the table above says that the sum of the 4 angles in a rectangle is 180 degrees. Justify your answer to statement 2. Well, my answer was that it's never true, and the reason is that the 4 angles in a rectangle add to 360. Each angle is 90 degrees, so 4 90s add to 360 degrees. Well, that's my justification. And that's the end of the question.